thought it was good, obviously to come home, play in front of the 12th man, get the bubbles going, feel the energy. I think all of that was great. I thought we had overall, good at-bats, stuck to our plan, we're disciplined, and I felt like Lessentine got better as the game went on. The first couple of innings, she labored a little bit, but she still battled through it, which is big. And then it was kind of, I felt like smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, about Lessentine, she did have that one at bat with the 13 pitches.
Yeah.
What did you say to her after that inning to kind of get her back into the groove of things? She had 8 strikeouts in the game, so.
Yeah, it was just to go spin the ball. Like, I feel like, sometimes we get too technical and we get like, oh, I have to put the ball here. And at the end of the day, you have to be able to spin the heck out of the ball through the zone and compete. And so sometimes I feel like, pitchers and in this situation, she kind of got stuck in the like trying to be perfect, and really you just got to be a dog out there and go compete. Yeah.
Was there any rhyme or reason for taking out Ariel for Scout?
No, it was just Scout plays a good right field. AK is really taking one for the team. She's a catcher, third baseman that's playing right field. Obviously, she does a great job offensively for us. So it was just to give Scout some reps. Scout's a really good outfielder. So, yeah, kind of simple.
Just want a good tune-up, being away for so long, and now we're finally back at home for another long weekend.
Yes, yes. Yeah. I think, tomorrow we're going to face 2 tough opponents, UL and Kennesaw, and I shouldn't say UL, it's Louisiana now, I guess. Sorry. And if you look at Louisiana, they've played some really tough teams really closely, so they're scrappy. Allie does a tremendous job. She was at Alabama for many, many years, and I would say was the glue of Alabama and that staff and that program. And I think they're going to come out, they're going to be scrappy, and we just have to, answer them back and keep fighting.
There was a little collision between Maya and Maddie. Can you talk about that a little bit? What happened, and is everybody okay?
Yeah, everybody's fine. But yeah, Maya was playing behind the base. KP was playing behind the base, and that ball was kind of going up the line. And so it was a tough play for Maddie, tough play for Maya. Nobody called it because I don't know that either one of them thought they could get there. I was just happy we caught the ball. So yeah, but Maya's fine. That does make my heart skip a beat though. Yeah, we got 2 really good players. Yeah, so
you guys came out of the game kind of slowing the counts, working the counts with Nevaeh. Was that part of the game plan, or that just kind of happened?
Yeah, I think that's our system, is like really making pitchers throw strikes. I think pitchers that get you to swing at balls out of the zone tend to be super successful, and so Nevaeh's done a really good job. She's pitched a lot of big games again for them as well. I think Houston's offense is one of the top, in the country, and I think she just does a good job of, if you're going to swing at this pitch, it's going to be a long night, and so I thought we did a really good job of making her bring the ball down and over the plate.
Kind of rebounding on that, y'all had 5 walks and 2 hit by pitches tonight. What are you preaching when you get that many free bags?
That make it hurt. Yeah, make it hurt, I think that's our game is built so much around momentum, and so that's ways that you can get momentum going on your side. So there's so many ways for you to win the innings, win at bats, win pitches, and those are things that really compound and get you wins and get you cricket numbers each inning. So I think it's big for us. We play the free base game, so Coach Harder can tell you all about it. I'll get him in here one of these days.
You had a really great game after a tough 13 pitch at bat. Coach was saying that she just told you to be a dog out there. How did that help you kind of get your groove through the rest of the game?
It's just a reminder, I can spin the ball, so just spin through them and trust my defense. So.
Kind of going off that, how satisfying was that one pitch at bat? The next at bat against Maddox after that long?
Yeah, no, it is nice. I can spin the ball, so if I just place it right, they'll pop right up. So.
Why?
Nice.
I just want to ask about the collision.
Oh.
What's going on there?
So I was playing behind the bag, and I didn't hear anyone call it, so I just ran as quick as I can to get there. We had a play similar like that. I wasn't at first, but we had a play similar last week where the ball just dropped. So no one called it, and the catcher wasn't there, so I was just trying to make a play, and Yeah, I didn't hear like ball or anything, so I was just trying to get there as fast as I can.
Was it funny that the next play was the exact same thing?
Yeah, this time I played a little bit more at the bag instead of behind the bag, and I was like, oh my gosh, like any pop fly, I'm just gonna call it right away. So I just threw my hand up, and I was like, it was mine.
Maya, what were you seeing on that home run ball in the 6th?
Just a strike. Honestly, I was trying to hunt a strike where I could drive it over the fence. That was honestly my plan. That was literally my plan.
You had a couple that went to the warning track. What kind of helped you drive that ball all the way across center?
Yeah, I was getting a little bit too much side bend, a little bit underneath these drop ball pitchers a little bit. So my next at bat, I wanted to make sure I hit that line drive.